Hey guys, Chrisspy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to get ready with you guys. I'm getting ready to go out to a dinner, so I figured I might as well jump in front of the camera, catch up with you guys, try out some new makeup, and share some good vibes. So let's get into it. So my skin has been super oily. I think it's because of the humidity. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm just like super shiny. So I'm going to use the Benefit Porefessional Primer. So I'm going to try a new foundation. This is from Monica Dar. So this is the brand that makes the under eye powder that I always use. But I've never tried the foundation. We're gonna find out. This is I didn't really plan on doing it like this, but I am. This is shade C3. Honestly, it looks a little light. So we're gonna put some C4. Actually, okay, we're gonna blend this out. There's like regret happening as I'm doing it, and then I just continue doing it. Honestly, shade matching has never been one of my superpowers. Okay, I'm going to take shade C6, which is a lot darker, and I'm gonna try and warm this up. We're gonna come back to the skin, but before we do, I wanna try one of these ColourPop liquid blushes. So I've been seeing that liquid blushes right now are super trendy on social media. Normally I only like powder blushes just because of the way that I do my makeup. I like doing it after my powder so I can kind of get an idea of the balance of like how strong I want the blush to be. So this is the shade Angel Face. Start with that much. I like this at all. It's kind of sheer. It has a dewy finish. Okay, so I'm gonna reserve judgment until the end of my makeup also to see how this survives at the end of the night. But for right now, I'm going to pack some Laura Mercier Translucent Honey setting powder, and I'm only gonna put it on the areas where I feel like I really need it, which normally I pack it all over the whole face. So I decided I'm going to start to grow my hair out. I've been trimming it this length for honestly maybe a year now. I've also been on oral minoxidil for 6 months. I think I see a lot of new growth unless it's just breakage, but my hair is definitely so much healthier since I stopped drinking. So I'm gonna do it, guys. And I'm taking biotin, and TikTok like convinced me that if I derma roll, my hair is gonna grow like crazy. So I bought a derma roller. I'm gonna document it, and we'll see if it works. And then oiling, like all that stuff. So I don't know, we'll see. But I figure I'm in for the long haul with it. Even with oral minoxidil, I know it takes a long time. So yeah, we'll see. Come here. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Someone wanted to say hi. At the moment, I'm over my thin brow obsession. So I'm going to do a little bit more of a natural brow today. And I'm going to comb them up, which I never do. Or actually, no, sometimes I do. But I have difficulty because the bottom of my brows are so sparse. This is precisely my brow pencil in shade 3. Honestly, my brother will always call me like Jack Nicholson in The Grinch. So for that reason, I don't like when my eyebrows are too high. So I'm gonna try and keep the same shape, but just combing some of the hair upward to give a more like bushy brow look. And then on the areas that are bald, I'm taking precisely my brow pencil in 4.5. And just really lightly, I'm gonna pull it through to try and create some texture. Let's put some brow gel, try and keep it in place. This is Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 3. I think this is really dark. I thought 3 is the same shade as the eyebrow pencil, but this seems pretty dark. But oh well. So great news, I'm still sober. In December, it'll be 2 years. Just insane to me. It's just flown by. I feel like I didn't even really like celebrate the 1 year, but wow, 2 years, that's so insane. Like I remember when I couldn't even go 2 days. Very, very thankful. As far as my fitness journey, I'm still just doing the same thing. I don't have a goal weight. I've been really enjoying my workouts lately, eating high protein, healthy foods, but like still if I want something, I have it. Like I'm not on a diet or restricting myself. I'm basically the same weight that I've been for a long time, but I definitely like started working harder with lifting weights, and I do feel myself getting stronger, which is really exciting. I've been more balanced with my workouts, I'd say. Like before, I used to really slack on upper body. I just like did all like lower body stuff mostly, but now I've been really making sure to focus on upper body, chest, back, triceps, even working the calves, because I don't want to get injured, and I'm just looking at it more as like a health perspective. So yeah, that continues as well. For my nose contour, I just added a little bit what was left over of the dark foundation on my nose right here, and then I'm sort of neutralizing it underneath. If I bring the shading down here, it just like accentuates the length. I don't have my nails done right now. Well, I have paint on them, but I don't have like fake nails on. So I'm gonna use these to diffuse. Honestly, it's really nice. For the eyeshadow, I'm going to use the Dominique Cosmetics Latte Palette. This is one of my go-tos. It's an OG for me. And I want to just do matte, warm neutrals. We're going to stay in this top row right here. First, I'm taking caramel, and I'm keeping my eye open so that I can see where it's gonna sit. I noticed the skin on my eyes is a little bit different because I'm a human who's growing up and the skin changes. So I just noticed like it's a little bit lower than it used to be. So I just adjust my technique accordingly. Okay, so Halloween is coming up. I'm not sure yet what I want to do. I have some ideas as always. If you guys have anything particular in mind that you're gonna be for Halloween, drop me a comment if like you'd like to see me put my spin on it. I was also thinking like most of my favorite Halloween looks revolve around like some sort of face paint, because I have a lot of friends who have kids. I don't know if there's something that your kids want to be and you're like, oh, this would be cool to do, but I want to figure out how to do it. Let me know, because I thought that could be cool too, like little like face painting tutorials for the children. So yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking about. Next, I'm taking pumpkin spice. We're just gonna put this really soft in the crease. For the lid, we're gonna take vanilla cream, and we're just gonna pack that on. When I moved, because I actually have a really small closet here, and I'm like, why do I need so much clothes? And it's like I've lost, oh, did I already say that? I don't know. I've lost 88 pounds over, you know, 3-ish years, a little bit more than 3 years. So it's like none of my clothes fit anyways. So anyways, yeah, I have like no clothes. So I've been really just like wearing the basics lately. Like jeans are like my go-to. So yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna wear tonight. Even if your outfit is just whatever, but your hair and makeup looks cute, like, you're good. For the under eye, I am using my Monica Dar powder, but I'm going to use C3 today. Normally I use C2, it's super, super bright. So I only do this when I'm going like full glam, like my everyday makeup, like super, super quick, or like I'm not really wearing foundation or just like tinted moisturizer or whatever. Then I do use regular cream concealer. But I just feel like this was so quick, like boom, boom, you're done. Oh, I like this powder. I feel like this is a good compromise. Normally I would use if I'm a little bit tanner, but I should have actually, so they sent me this in PR, Monica Dar, but I should have asked, this just reminded me, if they have one. I'm sure they do, because the C is for cool, which is a yellow undertone, but I want to try one with a pink undertone and see, because that's the other one I'll use on my under eye is Studio Fix Powder NW20, which is a warm undertone, which is pink. And it's weird because some brands like define warm and cool differently. Like MAC, I've always thought of cool as yellow because that's how MAC does it, but certain brands define cool as pink. So it's good to know. I'm just gonna add a little bit more of this powder here to highlight the cheekbone. And this is why I feel like all of that dewy finish is gone. So it's like I may as well have used a powder, which is, in my opinion, just like way quicker and easier. Okay, now I do want some definition in the waterline, but I don't want it to be super dark. So I'm taking, this is House Labs Bronze Shimmer. Just gonna put it really lightly in the waterline, and I'm not taking it over into the inner corner. And I'm going to soften the under eye. I'm taking the shade Caramel, and I'm just gonna put this along the lash line. We're gonna take this color Hazelnut. I'm just gonna put it like super lightly on the top lash line. Okay, these are the Kiss New Natural. These are in the style Freckles. I don't know what I was thinking. I need to curl my lashes first. So living here, all my furniture is getting destroyed because it's so humid. I think I'm gonna swap my coffee table out for like a cheaper one because my coffee table is from Restoration Hardware, which by the way, I would never ever get another expensive coffee table that I'm like worried about stuff all the time. It's just stupid. Since I don't know how long I'm gonna live here, I've been looking to buy one secondhand. But I will say about Restoration Hardware, I can't remember if I told you guys this, but I had some chairs. They're black fabric and they started to get sun bleached because they were in direct sunlight. So I emailed Restoration Hardware being like, is there any way we can repair these, thinking like, I don't know, maybe I could get them reupholstered or like dye them or something, because honestly I had no idea. And they asked me to send them pictures of the chairs, and I did, and they emailed me back and they're like, oh, we'll just send you new ones. So they sent me brand new chairs, and I think I had bought the original ones like 5 years earlier. I mean, at least if you buy Restoration Hardware stuff, like they have really good customer service. I don't anticipate them replacing my coffee table, but at least that's like one upside. Cool. While that's drying, I'm going to do a super light contour here across the nose. And actually I'm using the Tan Glazed Sun Sheer Finishing Powder from Milk Cosmetics because I don't know where my contour palette is. It's somewhere in the vicinity. And while the other lash is drying, let's just add a smidge of highlight to the tip of the nose. Just right here in the center, and just a little bit right here. Okay, while the other false eyelash is drying, I'm going to take a little bit of mascara. Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I'm actually going to take the one, it's red, and I'm going to put this on the lower lash, and then I'm also going to put it on the top lashes. Honestly, I was expecting it to be a lot lighter, so I was going to put a darker mascara on top, but kind of just looks the same. Okay, lashes are finally on. And I want to just add a little bit more of a wing, and I'm gonna take the shade Mocha. Just gonna add a little bit of wing with the eyeshadow. We're gonna take a little bit of highlighter using my new favorite brush. Okay, all we need is lips. And I don't know if you guys like have taken note, but the only thing worse than I am at shade matching foundation is finding a lip liner that's gonna work on my face. We're going in with Oak lip liner. I'm actually going to spray some Fix Plus. That was way too much. I feel like it keeps looking like I have like pit stains over here, but I don't. Let's just put on some gloss. This is from Lawless. Forget the filler. We're just doing liner and gloss today. Very mindful. Okay, I did end up adding a little bit more highlighter to the cheeks. And then very risky business from Moi. I'm gonna put it up here on my forehead. All right, you guys, so this was my whole glam. I'm about to go get dressed, head out, but thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to drop your Halloween stuff that you're thinking about being, anything that maybe I could help out with. Sorry if I was a little awkward today. This is my new studio, and I felt a little nervous. I don't know why, but still when I get in front of the camera, sometimes I'm a little bit like as soon as the camera turns on, I'm like, eh. Anyways, thank you guys for watching as always, and I will see you next time. Bye.